All right, looks like we're live. Hello and happy Sunday, everybody. If you're new here, my name is Russ.
And I'm Kerry.
And we are the Roads We Roam.
And we are coming to you from the highways and byways of Ohio. We are at a different rest stop right now. It's very windy out. We tried setting up outside.
We were going to go outside, but it's so windy, we decided not to. But these rest stops or these plazas, every other plaza on the I-80 through Ohio is pretty cool because they've got a 24-hour pullover area where there's about 10 to 12 RV pull-ins. They have 50 and 30 amp that you can plug into.
Yeah.
And then they've got water over there as well as a dump area over there too. So I like them.
That was something we really didn't think about too much when you are going from campground to campground. But if you are doing the whole Walmart or Cracker Barrel and you're kind of free camping around, especially on the East Coast, not so much on the West, trying to find a place to dump trash. Like if you can actually fill a large trash bag.
So what we had done when we were we got the idea when we were stationary or in campgrounds where we had access to dumpsters, is we got this big garbage can because we were tired of having to go out every so often with a small one. But now we find the difficulty to that is you can't stick that in like a McDonald's trash can or a Walmart trash can. You have to actually find a dumpster to do that. So we've gone back to kind of using the smaller bags because you can dump that in a trash can.
At a gas station or something like that.
So.
Well, every Sunday, for those of you who are new to the room, we get together and we talk. This is mostly driven by you. So if you have questions that you have, please feel free to pop them in at any time. If I miss it, if you notice we get way beyond past your question, feel free to pipe it up again so I don't miss it.
Carrie's good, but she's not perfect just yet.
She's
working on that.
And as well, if you just want to talk and share where you're going, where you're camping, or if you have general questions for us. I'm also going to get us caught up with who's in the room.
Just before you do that, let me do one other introduction there. Donna Delahente, who's been with us for a very long time and is very active on our lives, is in here as well. And Donna is a moderator. We have two moderators that I can tell right now in the room.
Stop, Eat, and Explore.
Stop, Eat, and Explore and Donna Delahente are both moderators in there. So thank you guys for showing up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for doing that that moderating position for us. We much appreciate it.
All right, so we have Arnold and Josie Espinoza. They are here with their fur babies, probably not too far away.
Yeah.
Bubba Bug is here.
He was here early.
Yes.
Yep.
And still camping out by the water.
Oh, man.
Fall foliage, campfires. It is like the idyllic let's go RVing thing. Go RVing should be following where you are.
Beautiful.
Donna Delahente is here. And we have Stop, Eat, Explore, which are Dave and Susan.
I am going to spill my coffee before this is over. I've had two near misses in a matter of a couple of seconds. So.
This is our coffee with Kerry and Russ.
Cheers,
coffee
everybody.
Is still too hot for me to drink right now. You might see me spill it if I drink it, so I'll let it cool down. Deborah Cadabra's here.
Hey, Deborah.
And we have Two Doves Nation.
Oh, I haven't
Ace and
seen
Amanda.
them in there for a while. They've
Happy
been busy.
belated birthday, Amanda.
Yeah, we saw her going shopping at the Mall of America video, so very cool.
And I love Bare Minerals too. Justin and Christina's RV Van Life.
Cheers, guys.
Hey, guys. Dennis Throckmorton. Howdy, guys. How are you doing this blessed Sunday? We are doing well. We hope you are doing the same.
Yeah, we're doing much better. That you're here with us and everybody else is here with us. We truly enjoy these live chats. That's why we do them so much.
We have a new full-timer, Camper Life, a.k.a. William.
Hey, William. Cheers.
We have our musician of the group, Sola Rayfos Show, a.k.a.
I saw her
Lindsay.
pop up. I'm not wearing my glasses, so it's killing me. I can recognize the icon on a lot of these people, but I can't see what they're saying.
We have Nomadic Drifter. Hello, I got cell service today. That is
awesome.
Always. That is one of the reasons why we came this way.
Yeah.
Because we could not get cell service last Friday night when we were in Hershey, and so we're a little gun shy. So we look for cell towers and we park underneath them now. Is what we do.
So what we're doing here later on tonight, we're going to go hang out with Patrick and Patty here. They're about
40 miles away.
About 40 miles away, and we're going to be with them for the rest of the week. And they were so kind to offer us the opportunity to mooch dock with them and hang out with them. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun, and hopefully they'll pop in sometime today. Nomadic Drifter. Oh, I just said that one. Judy Payne, Miss Judy Payne.
Hey, Judy, how you doing? We missed you.
Then Stop Eat Explore, as I marked my way down, said they just ordered the DJI Cosmo Osmo 3.
Awesome. Good job.
What is that?
It's a handheld gimbal for like phones and stuff like that.
Oh.
It's kind of like our Smooth that we have, but better because it's from DJI.
The techie stuff, that's all him.
Yeah, no, it's a good company. That's a smart move, a smooth move.
Nomadic Drifter said, I use Walmart bags like everyone.
Yeah,
that's
we do
what we
too.
used all the time with the little guy Max because we didn't have a good place for a garbage.
For a big one, yeah.
When we renovated, because we can boondock more, it's like, where do you put them? And I got this big garbage can that we can put traditional garbage bags in. The downside of that is it's tougher to throw away the garbage bag. So now we still use the big garbage bin, but it can hold a couple little bags until you can get to place to drop them off.
We've gone back to the old Walmart bag because that works fantastic.
Barefoot Adventures. Hello, my friends. Hope you're being safe on the road. Keep the shiny side up. Will do. Hope you're doing well, too. We have Adria Chang.
Adria.
Deborah Cadabra saying hello to everyone.
Hello, Deborah.
RV Nomads 365.
Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us.
We have Auntie Debbie Jean. Good morning. What jack do you have on your little guy Mex trailer? So I need to change out.
A really good one is from Tractor Supply. I got it before I got rid of that Lippert. That Lippert was such a pain, so I got rid of it. But I don't have the model number, but Carrie will go back into the videos and she'll find the video when we were in New Mexico and I changed out it because we have the model number there. It's a really good one, and it's hand mounted, and it's quicker than the electric ones also. But
and it has this handy dandy flip up.
Yeah, I know you're taking a shot at me already.
When Russ first installed it, he didn't know that the handle flipped over.
I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. But Carrie's like, it's weird that does. I said, no, it's, she was right, I was wrong.
It was adorable.
But yeah, no, you get it from Tractor Supply. It's about $60. It's a fantastic one. It's much quicker than the electric one. I was going to say,
when we swapped out, it seemed like it was a lot faster process.
And here's the problem with the electric one. If you don't ever have to worry about having juice in your battery. So if your battery goes out in the middle of the night, you don't have to worry about not having juice. Yeah, a lot of them have the manual crank on it, but our Lippert was tough to manual crank.
Oh, yeah. Auntie Debbie Jean, she's getting rid of the jack on their Mini Max. But yeah, it would work for both.
It'll work, yep.
Congratulations, Barefoot. Barefoot said he's close to his time. So celebrating, what people celebrate their subscribers, but another important thing when you start your channels is also getting that time limit. So congratulations. CBGB Smith, hi from Ohio.
Hey, cheers. We're in your state. Where are you?
Yeah, where are you? We've been camped out for 2 days and nobody came by. Actually, we had the entire place to ourselves this morning.
Yeah.
And then somebody just pulled in behind us. I don't know if anybody can hear.
Diesel sitting there idling behind us right now.
We have IWS Suppenbach. Hi, guys.
Cheers.
That's a new name.
Yeah,
so,
I don't recognize that one.
I like your little, it's got, I don't know if it's a real Jeep or a model Jeep, but it's got like the big tires and everything on it. Very cool. I like the green. Living the Good Life RVing. Hello, guys. Love the mugs. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we've had them for a while. You can get them on Teespring. I think we have a link to it in most of our videos there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's when we downsized. We only have 2 mugs. So if you have coffee or join us, you're going to have to bring your own mugs.
You know what?
They don't have to be the
I almost broke down and bought another mug when we were at Gettysburg. That little trumpet one. If you saw my video or our video from from yesterday, oh, I so wanted it. And I was going to buy it, and I looked at it, was like $19.99. I was like, it's cool, but it's not $19.99 cool.
That's one of the things when you're traveling with your RV. you really have to double think your purchases.
Yeah.
Whether or not you have room. Now, apparently, Russ always has room for more hats.
I do, yeah.
But the coffee
Never
mug, he
have
drew the
too
line.
many hats. Yeah. Well, you know, it's cabinet space, man.
Yeah, it
you
is. Alan Bean, good morning. Still too hot in Nashville.
Cheers, Alan.
Still too hot. Is Nashville good for camp? Too hot for good camping in Nashville. Nashville, as Russ said, we've never run into good weather, really.
Yeah, Tennessee, period.
Well, we did. What was that campground down by Dad's house?
Yeah, I don't remember. Bledsoe State Creek.
Bledsoe
Yeah.
State Creek. We did have
State
good
Park.
weather.
Yeah.
Weather there. It was nice. Solar Ray Fuss Show. Yes, Bear Minerals all the way. We should have a Bear Minerals party.
There
They
you
can
go.
there. Well, all the girls anyway. Well, if you wanted to, you could.
I don't even know what it is.
It's makeup.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was thinking we were like into like, you know, quartzite and stuff like that.
Oh.
Different crystals. I thought that's what it was.
Amanda, you had to. She said, you know, Ace can sing too. You know how I mentioned Lindsay could sing? And she hashtagged Guantanamo.
Yeah.
He had that song stuck in our head for a good 2 months. And now it's back.
And I was playing it on the ook too. So.
That's right. Forgotten Winter. Hey guys, we're driving back from camping. Was fun, learned a lot. Need walkies. Yes. And I watched one of your recent videos where you had the inflatable paddle boards.
Oh, nice.
And they were able
looked
to
at those.
Yeah, they were able to inflate it with this this device that hooks up to your battery in the car.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to blow it up or get an extra
you know
one.
what?
That was very cool.
We have a compressor that I bet would blow that up too.
Oh, that's right. We got that out at Bottomless Lakes
Well,
after we had
right
the flat
after
tire.
That. Yep.
Kevin and Rita had one, and I knew the second that Kevin pulled his out and was able to reinflate our tire, I saw Russ thinking, we need to buy one. We need to buy one. Guess what we bought?
It hasn't come in handy for us, but it's come in handy for Ace and Amanda when they were traveling with us.
That's right.
Remember?
We did help them. They had a little bit of a low tire, and you were able to help with that. So something good to keep along. And you can charge that in advance, so it keeps the charge,
You can charge it in advance. It has a battery. You can also run it off of your cigarette lighter to if for some reason the charge goes out, and you can charge it via the cigarette battery.
It's a Black & Decker one, right?
Black & Decker.
Okay, I'll put a link to that below if you're interested, or it should be in our Amazon shop.
Yep, it's good stuff.
So RV Nomads 365, while shopping at Walmart in Arizona, they told us Walmart was ending giving out plastic bags. That might be a while before they phase it out, but if so, man, what are we all going to do? That's our garbage
I can
bag.
see that happening because, I mean, California already makes you pay for it, you know,
They do.
and in Europe they make you pay for it too. So, yeah, I could see that.
No, that would make sense, but yeah, we're going to have to
Just
rethink
have to buy
the whole...
real garbage bags then, I guess.
Dang it. They're going to get us no matter what. So IWS Suppenbach is a Missouri traveler.
Oh, very cool.
Missouri. I'm trying to think, where have we gone there? I know we've been through Missouri.
Missouri, I think we just passed through real quick.
Yeah, we didn't
we didn't
camp
even
overnight.
spend the night. It was on our way back up to Tennessee when we went. Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, we've driven through there. We just haven't stayed overnight there.
So RV Nomads 365 said, I've got a question. I need the blueprints for our rig, no longer in production. Anyone know where we can find archived old blueprints? We may need to fix some floor issues. So if nobody answers before that, I think it's like RV Library USA. I found the one for our rig. Don't hold me to that, but I will link the resource that I found for ours after the show as well. But if anybody else knows of any other place to check, feel free to pipe in, because...
I'm glad you knew, because I didn't. I was like, sorry.
Well, that's why whenever you would question what size tank or what height we were, I just go back to those. It's the actual, they've got the blueprints and they've got the cell sheets from when your rig came out.
So what's the name of that website again?
I think it's RV Library USA. But that's why
If
I said
not,
don't
we
hold
have
me
the
to
links.
that.
Yeah, we have the links. Carrie will put it.
I have it saved
afterwards.
as one of my favorites on my browser. So CBGB Smith said Dublin, Ohio. That's Central Ohio.
Okay, so yeah, we are. What part of Ohio are we in?
We're just east of Angola.
Yeah.
Indiana. So we're in the northwest.
You know what kind
I
of
guess.
blows me away about Indiana? Indiana is tollway as well on the 80. Ohio's is pretty good. Indiana, I have no idea what they're using their toll fees for because the roads are horrendous. I'm like, what are we paying tolls for here?
Not only that, but we have an Easy Pass, and we went through it 3 times, and it never picks up our transponder right when we first get up, and it makes us take a ticket.
This is Indiana. Ohio, no problem.
Yeah, but then when it comes time to pay, Indiana can pick up that Easy Pass just like that. Have you noticed that? I don't know. They got something going on over there.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk to Patrick about that and say what's going on in his state. Nomadic Drifter said, I'm a hat collector. I've got like 41 in the camper, but I only wear 3.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I typically wear this hat a lot, and then I have a couple of other ones, but this one, this is my U.S. Air Force Veterans hat, but the other ones, I don't want them to get dirty, so I have a hard time, you know, when I wear them. But I like this one. I don't want this one to get dirty either, but this one was expensive because it's custom.
You like it.
I do. I may have to order another one.
Just so you have your dress hat and your...
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So, RV Nomads 365 said it's very comfy here in Turtle Beach, Manteca, California.
Nice.
And Camper Life said Tennessee is very hot right now.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's a little warm here right now. We're supposed to get some fantastic weather this next week here in the Ohio, Indiana area. Like Monday, the high is supposed to be like 69 to 71. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, if you go outside, there's a nice breeze. I just had the window open for a little bit and you could see it blowing. If you're outside, it's really nice. But if you're sitting in with the sun coming down, it does get a little bit warm.
Yeah, we've got the sun hitting the back of us, so it's warm here. And we've got the windows closed because we've got that diesel idling behind us. So we are sweating it to the live chat.
Well, you're
today.
Drinking hot coffee.
That's true.
Too.
I'm drinking hot coffee too.
Justin and Christina said, I don't have that many hats, but T-shirts on the other hand.
There you go.
That was another thing. This man had so many T-shirts.
Yeah, not anymore so much.
No, we have them all down to one drawer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're doing well with that.
I use a lot of white T-shirts because I like button-ups, and you know, when you're trying to save laundry here, I can get like 3 days out of a single button-up because I can wear it 1 day or 2 days with a different T-shirt, and then one day I'll take the T-shirt, throw it away, or not throw it away, but I'll take the 2 T-shirts, put them away, and then wear it without a T-shirt under it, and then it goes in the wash. So I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's why last fall you saw a lot more of the same flannel shirts over and over again when we were doing daily videos.
I love flannel shirts. I'm a man. I mean, I love flannel. So I'm looking forward to those flannels.
I never wore so much flannel until I started camping, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the cool weather to come back so I can start wearing my flannel shirts.
Judy wants to know, did we ever make it to Belle Meade Plantation in Nashville? No, we did not. But we are probably going to head back that area.
Yeah,
we have to go winterize our Little Guy Max.
We had a couple issues with setting the Little Guy Max up for the season, for the winter season. So we're going to have to go back there. Nobody in your family knows how to set it up, so we can't say, hey, can you go over,
we should
winterize
train them.
the tanks?
We'll show them.
Yeah, so we're going to go back and winterize and set it in a better spot because it's kind of under the trees right now. I want to get it more up front, but with that gives us an opportunity to go in and do some more Little Guy Max how-to videos that I've really wanted to shoot. We've got them scheduled, we just didn't have time to shoot them.
So Camper Life said, everybody be sure to hit the thumbs up. Let's help get this be seen.
Cheers.
For those of you that don't really understand the algorithms, so the more likes help it with the rankings,
the more
so people
engagement.
see it, and that helps our channel out.
Go ahead and click the dislike too, you know, if you don't like it. That helps us out as well. That's funny because we get like 2 or 3 dislikes on almost every video, and I'm like, thank you. At least you engaged and pushed the video up. I mean, I'd rather have thumbs up, obviously, but thumbs down don't hurt unless you have more thumbs down than thumbs up.
Two Devs Nation said we bought one of those compressors right after they used ours, but it's still in the box. They haven't had to use it, but see, you have it.
Yeah, now you have it.
It's better to have it.
And now you'll never need it, but you have it. I hope you used our link for it.
Nope. Lindsay said no plastic bags in Portland city limits either, Walmart or otherwise. So yeah, you really see that whole West Coast switching over, which even though I got picked on by walking around at the show and everybody saw me with that big camper or Camping World bag.
She grabbed one every day.
Every day when you walk in, they give out these free bags so you can put all the flyers in it. I now have a bunch of bags that I can take when I go grocery shopping if we're in those areas.
Yep, so you are green now.
Yes, I'm green, and I didn't have to pay $4 for it like you have to at some places.
I know.
Two Dove said we switched to paper bags where we get them bigger and they stand on their own. That's true. You can set it up in the corner of your rig, and then you don't have it flopping around. So that's
just got to be careful about what you put in it.
If it's wet or something like that,
yeah.
RV Nomad said, stock up on straws too. It's getting insane out there.
Well, I have, can you grab that one there? Do we have this on our Amazon page?
Oh, we don't, but you're going to make me put it on, I'm sure.
So I have this right here.
It's a metal straw.
It's a metal straw. I love this metal straw. The reason I like it, Kerry has, so they come in packages of like 4 or 5, and you've got some that are bent, you know, that kind of bend this way. And then you've got some straight ones like this, but they also have these little rubber mouthpieces that Kerry likes. I don't like it because the way this is, I mean, if it's cold, you can really, the straw gets super cold, so I like that feeling. But
so
that's what I do.
You're being very green with that, too.
Yeah, but it's not because I'm consciously saying, hey, I need to protect the environment, which I agree. We do need to protect the environment, but that's not why I went to that. I went to that because I always wanted to have a straw on hand, and it was really difficult to, you know, you don't want to pull your...
and it's easier if you drink while you're driving.
Burger King straw out.
Because Russ will always have the water there, and if he was trying to drink the cup up. So
take the
it's
caps
better
off.
for while you travel.
Yeah.
So Stop Eat Explore says, when getting a new jack, if you have a truck, check to see if you can open the tailgate with the jack. That was something we discussed.
Yeah.
When we switched out to the newer one, we were able to put the tailgate down and just slide our generator out. And
we were able to do that with
without
the Lippert.
unhitching.
And we were able to do that with the Lippert too.
Were we?
Yeah, you're just reading a lot of other people that weren't able to. Just depends on your hookup, but we were able to. But no, that's a very smart thing. The thing that I like about the Tractor Supply one that we had is that you can flip that handle up or down, you know, and the reason why they have it down is that way if you want to drop your tailgate, you can get it out of the way. But we were able to no matter what with
Maybe that's
ours.
because we were so high. We had the elevated
we
truck.
had the lift on ours. We had a 2-inch lift on our truck.
Good morning, Chuck. How are you?
Hey, Chuck.
For those
Thanks
of you
for
who don't know,
joining us.
that's Get Bronson. And he's still out in Oregon.
Bend, yeah.
That is my goal next year. So you're going to have to go back, Chuck, to do the rafting. Because next year we are going to go out and do a weekend trip, and we're going to go rafting.
Yeah, we'll try.
And just put a lot of life rafts or whatever around me, because I will more than likely fall out.
Yeah,
so put a rope on me or something.
We need to get back up in that area.
Pam and Jim from our new neighborhood.
Hey guys, speaking of Oregon.
That's
no,
right.
Seattle.
Yeah, but that whole Pacific Northwest area.
I kind of lump Oregon and Washington together. My fault.
They said, we've found that watching YouTube videos to see people work on their RVs can sometimes be a better resource than the manuals and the blueprints. That's true, because they're really getting down to the nitty-gritty. And what a blueprint won't show is some of the areas where there tend to be regularly occurring incidents of where like floors will get wet or where there's some known issues. It might help you direct. So that was a very good tip. Thank you, guys.
YouTubes are definitely a way to research, but nothing beats having all the specs and the information too. But yeah, you're right. There's a lot that YouTube can give you that the specs won't give you.
Gerard Trigo said, hello, I'm late again.
Cheers, Gerard. Thanks for joining us.
Too late. Yeah, welcome. So they said, Pam and Jim said, we were wondering when you were picking up the goodies at gift store, how many would make the cut, where they would fit. Yeah, Russ going through the gift shop, like he said, he's learned that we've gotten a lot of really cool books from places we've been to, and he picks them up with great intent.
Yeah.
That's from him.
Yeah, but they just don't get read because I'm so busy with what we're doing here, with my real work. Sometimes it's a pain trying to reach up and hit that light that's way above us. So, you know, I tend to read off my Kindle more anyways.
I was just going to say more than, especially with us traveling, getting the books that are digital.
Electronically, yeah.
Yeah, that sense is.
Yeah. But to answer your question, that day we bought, Kerry bought a cookbook. I bought that hat, that U.S. hat, at the U.S. belt plate hat, and I got our National Parks GBG sticker that I held up.
So Gerard asked, don't we have AC where we are at? Yes, we do. But if we ran it right now,
Yep.
you would be hearing it. So we didn't want to run that.
That's
so
the thing. When you're producing stuff like this, you really have to be aware of noise, and especially in these live chats. Because what happens with these live chats, because they're an hour long, a lot of people aren't really watching it. They're listening. They're doing their video work, or they're quilting, or they're driving. So if you've got this hum or this blow the whole time, that's why we have this. This kind of isolates the noise a little bit, but any noise that goes on for a long time gets kind of irritating to those that are just listening. So we just kind of sit through and weather it.
RV reviews by the Air Force guy. Hey, Paul. He said good afternoon.
Cheers.
He was out shooting videos and came in to take a break so he could catch up with how things are going.
Well, thank you. Going real well.
Two Doves said, hashtag real men wear flannel.
It's right.
Don't encourage him.
Yeah.
Although I've grown to be fond of flannel. But
I started liking flannel back in my tool time days when we were watching Tim the Tool Man, and what was his guy, Al? The guy that worked with him? Yeah, he always wore flannel.
So Gerard said, why winterize? Just go south for the winter. We are going south, but our little guy Max is not. So we're going to be traveling with Boone, our Class A, and our little guy Max is going to be stored for the winter.
Typically in that area in Tennessee, you don't have to worry too much about it, but it does freeze. So just to be safe, we're going to winterize the little guy Max while we head south, like you said.
Mary Lou North is here. She said, I'm excited I got this live. I just found you and a few others. It's so great to share with each other. We're getting ready next year for hitting the road with our 7-year-old. Wow.
Very cool, very cool.
That 7-year-old is going to have so many cool memories.
Yeah, Carrie and I were talking about it. We really wished we would have found this lifestyle before our kids grew up and got out of the house. But with even beyond that, we love the idea of schooling your children, homeschooling your children, and taking them and teaching them in the environment that you're traveling through. What great opportunities. Now, you don't just learn about Gettysburg, you visit Gettysburg.
Yes.
You don't learn about Battle Little Bighorn, you visit Battle Little Bighorn. You get to go to all these places. You don't learn about the ocean through a textbook. Guess what? You go to the ocean, you walk the ocean, you pick up starfish.
Do whole lesson plans
that sort
around
of thing.
it.
I think it's a great opportunity, not only for your child, but for you to be involved in what your child's learning. Yeah.
And there is a great, there's a lot of resources out there, or growing resources for full-time families that are homeschooling their children on the road, and even gatherings. When we were at the Escapees Escapade, they had an entire segment for full-time families with their kids. They would take the kids and keep them busy and do all sorts of activities. So I thought that was really neat. Silver Turtle 65, first time here.
Hey, Silver Turtle, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
I think you'll find this community is a very fun community with a lot of great people. And if this is your first live with us, we let you guys decide where the chat goes 99% of the time. So just feel free to shout out and bring up a topic, a question. If we don't know, usually the collective knowledge in this room knows. So don't be afraid to ask questions. I just want to touch on one thing. I started thinking about this. So you notice typically what we do on Saturdays is we put our Super Chat supporters, we do a thank you and we post your channel and that sort of thing. I messed up this last time and I created 2 versions of this video, and when I uploaded the video, I uploaded the wrong one that didn't have the Super Chat mentions. So I will make that up to you guys, to you Super Chatters, next Saturday.
Don and Ellen Nakano.
Yep.
And Mark and Karen Milinarski.
Yeah. So those you guys, Don and Mark and you guys will be featured in next Saturday's video. I apologize. I didn't realize it until I got the video up and it already had like 50 views on it, so I couldn't bring it back down. But I just wanted to apologize right now. So, okay.
It will never happen again. He beat himself up over it.
Yeah, I did. I lost sleep about that.
So Pam and Jim, you will like this, and other people that are interested in like the metal straw, like Russ was talking about.
Okay.
World Wildlife Foundation has a link to free metal straws.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're going to be all over that, aren't you?
Get another straw. Yeah, I love these things. You know, like I said, they're cool. The only thing is they're dangerous. You have to watch out. I mean, try poking you ever, poke your nose, or like Patrick did at one time, or hit your gums or your lip with a plastic one. Try it with one of these. I do like that they are rounded off, but I mean, that's one downside with the metal straw.
And Jim says you can use the metal straw if your brake line blows out.
Wow, yeah, I guess you could.
There we go.
That's some MacGyver stuff right there, man.
Yeah, that's next level.
Who said that?
Jim from our new neighborhood.
Jim. Yeah, there you go. I have a feeling he watched a lot of MacGyver growing up.
All right. Metal straw brake line. There we go.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to the California RV show next month? Silver Turtle 65 is asking.
There you go. Yeah, if anybody is, let them know. I know Kerry and I will not be, because we'll be out east and stuff, but we are planning on going to Tampa.
Yes.
So that'll be a lot of fun. And we're going to go to another one here on Monday. There's one in the area that we're going to hit.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
I don't want to put too much out about that. I got to leave something for the next Saturday video, But yeah, a lot of great shows. Kerry and I think they're fantastic to go to, especially if you're looking for rigs, or if you just want to go out and kind of daydream, or, but the problem is you start seeing these prices, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, and you see $160,000, which normally, we wouldn't even think about. But when you've seen these $500,000, you get desensitized, and you're like, yeah, I can do $160,000.
He got desensitized. I was like, Russ must have this hidden stash of cash that I don't know about.
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
But no, it is fun, and for me, I enjoyed going there just to get inspiration for our rig.
Yeah.
And there are always different ideas that you can implement into your rig that you have.
That diesel's pushing away.
Yeah, I just saw him pulling them.
Open that window a little more.
So Chuck said, you better come rafting with me and make your kids come too. Deal. Well, we can probably get Brett and Jessica, but I don't know where Kiana and Wesley will be at that time. But if not, I'm sure that would be fun.
Yeah, well, they're 20.
And Chuck, you would get along with Brett so well.
Yeah. Brett,
I can't wait to get the two of you together.
Yeah, Brett's a cool kid.
Travels with Delaney.
Hey guys.
Just making an apple pie while we listen to you.
Nice. Well, Kerry's got her elbow ready to make it even better.
Gotta have that secret.
And we're looking forward to seeing you guys here in just a little bit.
Yeah, they said they're getting ready for the arrival of some guests spending a few days with us.
I wonder who that would be.
I don't know.
Yeah, they were very kind to us.
I hope we like them.
Yeah. No, but they were very kind to us. We won't go into all the details, but they really just kind of, we knew we were friends and stuff, but they just went over and above.
Yes.
So really appreciate all that you guys have offered, and we're looking forward to spending even more time with you.
Star Award already.
Yeah, so far.
Forgotten Winter said, I want pie.
Yep.
Well, you can document it on film, and then we'll share it that way.
Yeah. Apple pie is my second favorite. Pumpkin pie is my favorite. So I have a feeling I will be very happy at Patrick and Patty's.
Well, as a thank you, I'm making chili.
Oh, yeah.
For dinner tonight.
I think Dave and Susan both know how that chili goes, which is fantastic. I love your chili. I'm looking forward to having more of it.
It will be good, but we also get some of the Patrick's smoked
some ribs.
Oh my goodness.
Pork ribs, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be amazing. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, it must be Apple Pie Sunday. Silver Turtle 65 is making 2 pies.
Wow. Well, there you go, Forgotten Winter.
You know what? It's just that time of year. Even though if the weather hasn't even cooled down where you're at yet, it's like this internal clock that said, okay, I'm ready to wear flannel and make
and
apple pie.
There you go, yeah.
Again. Two Doves Nation said they just went apple picking in Michigan.
I saw that, yeah. I think I saw an Insta post, and she had mentioned some fact. Oh, yeah, Michigan, this was, I don't know if it was Ace or Amanda. I think Amanda probably does more of the fact finding, but they had a fact on there that Michigan is the third largest state, or They do the most production of apples, producing apples, third most. I don't know how to say that. Boy, how would you say that?
What?
What I was just saying.
The third most production of apple?
Apple, yeah, state-wise or something like that. Anyways, moving on. I can't talk.
Well, Silver Turtle said it's a correction. It's actually their second time here because they remember the turtle picture.
Oh, okay, okay.
And see, we've got, if you look really carefully, you can see the view out our door with the trees and the green.
Actually, if you look real carefully, you can see our tripod right
yes,
there.
Yes, that's true. Our high-tech equipment going on there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mary Lou North said that their retirement age and taking on a really big adventure. We're following and learning so much. I want to thank you all for sharing so much with us. And that thank you, I'm sure, goes beyond us. It's to everybody else in the room, because as I'm going through here, I can see all these side conversations with people helping people.
Yeah.
There's people asking Paul about their new camp that they're waiting for, and people with the blueprints and stuff going on. So much more information goes on behind the scenes.
Like I
even
said,
with this.
the collective knowledge of this room is just mind-boggling. And thank you for the kind words as well. You know, I look forward to doing a lot of this full-time, and hopefully for the rest of our lives. But I know how excited you are with being close to retirement and getting ready to go full-time, because Kerry and I, when we were getting ready to go full-time, got super excited as well.
Very excited.
Yeah.
We were just talking about our 1 year on the road will be next month.
Yeah, October 19th will be 1 year. I'm
which I
putting
still
together a
cannot
special
believe.
video for that.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. You know that. We talked about it.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
We talked about it, but I forgot. I didn't know you were going to mention it here.
Yeah.
But I have no idea exactly how it comes together. We can talk about ideas.
I have no idea either. I'm just going to, you know, what happens when I edit is I just sit down and stuff just comes, you know. It just hits once it hits the editing thing, you know, it just comes as it comes. Sometimes it's good. Hopefully it's good more than it's not. But, yeah, we should have that for you here soon. But no, I think where Kerry was going with this too was that it doesn't feel like it's been a year. I mean, if we had to stop now, I would think, even though we've been doing this a year, it would feel like I'm not ready. This has ended too quick. I hope it never ends, but you know, life is life.
Going back to the homeschooling, Gerard said, one problem with homeschooling is that there's a lot of bad information to go with the good. As a retired scientist, I see lots of problems some children who have been homeschooled have. And I would have to agree with that. Coming from higher ed and working in that environment, we would get a lot of homeschooled kids coming through. And one of the more important things is to have academics look at your curriculum. Go to a school or have an educator look at your plan that you have for your child, and they can kind of guide you along what things they should be able to know at certain levels so that they don't fall behind. And then maybe they would even come up with ideas to help teach your kids some of those concepts. Because that's true, you can be really great at teaching your kid about history, but weak on science, or vice versa.
And I think, you know, what he was mentioning too is there's wrong information out there. It's kind of like what Vince Lombardi said, or maybe it was George Hallis. I think it was Vince Lombardi, about practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfection. And that's the thing. I mean, if you teach somebody something wrong, you know, what they know is wrong, even though they know it real well. It's kind of like also that quote from why can't I think of his name? The writer, Mark Twain, that says, "It's not what you know, it's not what you don't know that hurts you. It's what you think is, or what you know that just ain't so that hurts you." Yeah. So I mean, I get that.
So Janice Day, aka Mom, is in the room. Sorry, I'm late. Fell asleep on the couch.
Oh well, that's what you get to do. I know you're busy there, so glad you could join us, Mom.
So Mary Lou North, you are very sweet. She said your videos at the Hershey show were great. We had a lot of fun doing those. It was work, but we knew that going into it. And we really want to put a thank you out to everyone that gave us rig suggestions to go hunt and look for and find. It really made that experience all the more fun. Yeah,
we had a good time at Hershey. It was a lot of work, But thank you, because our goal there was trying to bring a sense of what Hershey was like for people that didn't get to go.
Yeah.
You know, and so
that was our goal.
I hope we did that. That's why everything was fast, because that's what happens when you go on these things. You know, you rock into so many rigs. But thank you so much.
So Silver Turtle 65 said the California RV show, because a couple people have asked, it runs October 4th through the 13th at the Auto Club Speedway.
Oh,
so put that on your calendars.
Yeah, very cool.
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to check that one out and see.
Who knows? Maybe next year we'll be out that way during that
Oh,
time.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
We're always looking for more and finding out where the different shows are. That's why we're going to check out the one that we just found out the other day.
Yep.
RV Reviews by the Air Force guy said, Travels with Delaney, be sure to save some of that apple pie for the meetup. We cannot promise. maybe we'll
it's
make
apple
it
pie,
a different
Paul.
one.
We're talking apple pie here. Hopefully, if not, I'll take a really good picture for you.
Yeah. Sonny Clark, welcome, Sonny.
Hey, Sonny, thanks for joining us.
Sonny said, I'm doing rhubarb pie in Mission.
Ooh.
I've never had rhubarb pie. What does
I
that taste like?
I think rhubarb is kind of bitter. I can remember having it when we were in Wisconsin. Remember Patrick and Patty were talking about rhubarb pie, too, when they came up to visit us up at West Yellowstone. It's been a while since I had it. I like it. It's very good.
Okay, Amanda said, LOL, third largest producer of apples.
There you go. My goodness. I don't know. You know, my mind just got on something, and it's kind of like when you think you can, but when you think you can't, you can't. And I was like, I cannot get this out. So my mind wouldn't let it go.
And I was already like knee deep in reading comments and had the
So
next
you were
in my
no
head.
help. You were on to the next topic already.
Did you see that moment of deer in the headlight looks? Like, what did you
Both
just say?
of us. We both looked at each other that way.
So Mom said, forget the pies. I tackled egg rolls. Geez, time consuming but good. Wish I thought of apple pies instead. Charles with Delaney said, they're St. Louis style pork ribs smoked with Bucky's rib rub. Compliments of Liz and Verl. Oh, our buddies from Texas.
Yeah, they were very good hosts too. We stayed with Liz and Verl when we were out in Texas and had an amazing time with those two. So looking forward to the next time.
I'm still thinking of Liz's cheesecake she made earlier in the week, and she sent me a picture.
Yes.
So Paul, if Russ sends you the picture of the apple pie, I can already tell you I know how you feel. So, Two Doves Nation said, Two Doves will be making some stuff with those apples. Ooh, we'll have to check in.
There you go. There you go.
Our new neighborhood said, I'm making quick pickled green beans today, not to be left out of the cooking theme. Ooh, pickled vegetables just in general make them so much better.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you love pickled asparagus.
I do. Yeah, it's every time I see that, man, I buy it. Not such a big fan on pickled quail eggs. I mean, they were all right, but I tried a couple of them. I was kind of done with them, you know. But pickled asparagus, that's another story.
Okay, CBGB Smith. I think we drove through here. They said, I went to high school in a small town 8 miles north of Gettysburg called Biglerville. It claims to be apple capital of the USA. Remember that? We drove through that area and it was just apple orchard after apple orchard. It was beautiful country, but I hated driving
Yeah, it was very hilly.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Very narrow roads. We were kind of glad to be off of those roads, but it was beautiful area.
Yes. I forgot all about that, yeah.
And yes, RV Nomads, making coffee counts too. So we are all not left out of the cooking, baking thing.
There you go.
We made coffee. I even got fancy with mine, and I didn't have any creamer. I didn't have my French vanilla almond milk.
Yep.
So next best thing, I grabbed whipped cream and put it in there.
Yeah, she's got whipped cream and some vanilla. I say, just do what I do. I drink mine black, so it's real easy. As long as we got coffee, I'm rocking and rolling.
Oh my goodness, Nomadic Drifter said congratulations on us getting to our 1-year anniversary on the road.
Yeah.
Nomadic Drifter's going on 6.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations.
See, we want to be there someday. That is awesome.
Yeah. And I know Chuck from Get Bronson, I think he's on his 3rd year.
Yes, and he's doing the reno on the bigger shuttle bussy thing.
Good for him. Good for him.
Donna says, I feel very grateful and truly blessed to have discovered this channel. Thank you, Russ and Kerry. You're good people. Like attracts like. That's right. All these good people are in the room. You can just tell by all the conversations going around.
Well, we feel the same way about all of you guys. You know, I mean, we just truly enjoy our time with you. Donna, you've been around so long. You've been, you know, always there. So that's why we made you a moderator. And Donna is our official cheer person, making sure we get the likes, as well as our timekeeper. And now she's a moderator.
New Hampshire Joe. Hey, guys.
Hey, New Hampshire Joe.
He said, hey, guys, just got back from Disney's Fort Wilderness.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go when we go down to Florida.
I've never been to Disney.
No, you haven't. And that's like a tragedy. You have to go.
I know. We're going to get there. We're going to do it this time. And maybe we'll stay at Fort Wilderness. A lot of people have been staying there, and it looks really nice.
Oh, yeah. So. JT and DT, I am on board with this. Quick cherry cobbler in a Dutch oven is in their near future.
Boy, yeah. I wish we were near them.
I'm gaining weight just listening to today's live stream. I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah, it sounds like a cooking channel, but all good stuff.
All right, I'm going to come and visit each and every one of y'all.
Yeah.
And you can show me how you make your recipes, and we'll share it with the general
we are
group.
looking at doing something like that anyways. You know, we're going to start bringing Cooking with Kerry back. But we were talking about it. It's really neat to find some of these local dishes or dishes from other YouTubers and start doing videos like that, because, you know, you have different people with different flavors and different tastes. So I think we could come up with some great videos that way.
Oh, I think that, and it would be so much fun too. And then we get to eat
at
the end of it. Stopping to Explore said the chili is amazing. Thank you, guys.
I have to agree, Carrie. You make an amazing chili.
So that's going to be my go-to one. We'll just keep some in stock all the time.
Yeah.
You'd be okay with that?
Oh yeah.
All right. But I also think I have to make some macaroni salad for the
I love your macaroni salad better than anything, though. That's the bomb right there.
Okay.
To use this day and age vernacular.
All right. So I'm going to read this one. It was directed towards Paul, but for those people that are just listening while they're driving, I'll read the answer after, because I think it would be helpful. Deborah Cadabra asked Paul, may I ask you a question? Can you tell me where the Aldi glycol reservoir tank is on my 2018 Tab 320S? And how do I get to check the level refill? Thanks.
There you go.
So I'll scroll down. We'll probably get the answer because Paul's always on it. And if not,
unless
Travels
he's back
with Delaney.
Out doing videos, Pat Travels with Delaney, they may know. They have a 400, but they're kind of up to speed on all those
Oh, yeah, they had
models.
to refill theirs.
Yeah.
So Johnny's Tiny Creekside Cottage is here. Hey, guys. Sorry I'm late.
No problem.
Hey, no, not a problem. We know you're busy.
Yep.
RV Nomads 365. I just subbed MI number 1001. So you just hit that 1,000 mark. Yay!
Awesome. Who's that?
RV Nomads 365
Awesome,
said
guys.
to Nomadic Drifter.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
congratulations.
Nomadic Drifter, good job.
Yeah. That's a benchmark to get to, so that
Woohoo!
you made it there. We're super excited for you. We know how that goes.
Let's see. Strawberry rhubarb pie is Donna Delahanty's favorite.
Oh, there
so
you
I'm
go.
curious. I'm going to have to try that.
Yeah.
And Charles with Delaney promises to bring some sweets for Paul. Monique and William, Living the Good Life RVing, said we might be able to make the California show. We roll in on the 7th.
Awesome, guys.
So,
well, let us know how that goes. We'll be watching the videos to see what it's like, so share it with us.
My sister Kim DeGray is here. She said, sorry I'm late, but it's Red's fault. She was out riding the horse.
Red's her horse, yeah. If Carrie was in Tennessee with Kim, Carrie would have been late too, because Carrie loves getting out there with Red. Why don't you tell that story that Kim told you here real quick? I thought that was kind of cool, about the real estate story.
Oh, so Kim was talking to this person that works in real estate, and they somehow got on the topic of RVing, and the person said, oh, I think I know them. Actually, I think I'm subscribed to them.
Yeah.
So what a small world. So
Yep.
if you are that real estate person that was talking to my sister Kim DeGray, hi.
Yeah. I just thought that was neat.
Oh, New Hampshire Joe said try strawberry rhubarb pie.
Yeah, well, Donna just said that's her favorite. So,
yeah, well, I love strawberry pie.
I'm not such a fan of strawberry.
I know, I don't know how that can be,
I
but
don't
it's
know either.
fantastic.
I don't know how you're not a fan of coconut.
Ugh.
Yeah, see? I grew up in
Okay.
Hawaii. I love coconut.
It's the texture. Just like that guy on Zombieland. I don't mind the flavor. It's the texture, the consistency.
That's what we did for our anniversary last night. We watched Zombieland.
Yeah, we watched Zombieland and we had fine dining.
Yes, yes.
We went camping and we watched Zombieland.
Yes.
Hey, to me, I had a blast.
I did too. I'm not complaining.
Okay, now Gerard. Apple pie, lemon meringue pie, pecan pie, pumpkin pie. I have to stop. I'm getting hungry for pie. Everybody after the show
Strawberry
is
pie,
gonna run
strawberry
out.
rhubarb pie.
And if you can't bake it, everybody just go through the drive-through McDonald's and get the little apple pie, and that'll satisfy it a little bit.
It'll be a national spike in pie sales after today.
Solar Ray Fascio says pecan is her favorite, or pecan, depending on where you're
Potato,
from, how you say it. Diary of a Family.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome. Happy Sunday.
Yes, glad you could join us.
Are they still up in the Northwest?
Well, yeah, I know they were in Texas, and I don't know where they went.
No,
after
then
that.
they went up because they were up in the Pacific Northwest.
I'm
earlier
sure
on
they'll
one of
tell
their
us
videos.
where they are.
So Sonny Clark said the strawberries were not a very good crop in Michigan this year. We've heard that a lot. Even Liz and Verl in Texas said just weather-wise this year,
They're a great crop, yeah.
The weather's just been so weird that it's been a hit for everybody.
Sometimes you have years like that. It's tough for farmers.
So New Hampshire Joe said, we stayed at the Hershey KOA on our way to Florida last week.
Oh.
You almost would have seen us. We debated about going there, but right around the Hershey time frame that we were looking at, they were 3-day minimum stays, and we didn't need to stay there 3 days, so I wasn't going to pay for a 3-day
We only wanted
reservation.
one night prior so we could dump our tanks, take on some more water, and we weren't interested in having to commit to a 3-day stay.
Chuck said when we were talking about him moving up, he did 3 years in a Chevy Express van, and he's now moving into a shuttle bus in the spring.
Awesome, man. Super excited for you.
You're going to have so much room. You're not going to know what to do with it.
Old Sloth isn't going to know what to do in there.
He's I'm going to have choices where to lay down. What's up with this, dude? We're living the high life.
Yes, of course.
But shuttle buses, okay. Anybody who is RV'd, especially full-time RVers, tell me you don't get into any vehicle now and try to see its potential to full-time.
As a full-timer, yeah. Carrie was doing that with the Hershey Kiss bus at Hershey.
The trolley in Gatlinburg, that would be such a cool one.
Yep, all those windows.
Yes.
Yep, of course.
CBGB Smith said, in the Columbus, Ohio area, we have a place called Just Pies, the best pie ever. Oh. I don't bake pies now. Check them out if you're in the area. Okay.
We have a friend of ours.
Yes, that's where I was going with
pies
that.
across America. He's got a pretty big
it's Instagram
channel, and I think he's got a couple thousand, 7,000
he just
people.
goes across the country and he takes a picture of pies from all over the place, and then he assigns like a little funny anecdote and names it. I even had one named after me from Boulder City.
Yeah, because you suggested that pie place. Yeah, he does kind of neat little stories along with the pie. He's like, this lemon meringue pie is named Sandra, or and Sandra's husband has won 8 out of, or has won, I can't remember. He just does these really funny comments with it. He's very creative.
Okay, Mom said you got to make spam musubis when you get to Florida.
Yes, yes.
I always keep the materials or the ingredients to make musubis at any time.
I love spam musubi, and you can make spam musubi, let me tell you.
I've learned over the years. I know not to boil the nori. When we first got married and I asked Russ, he wanted me to learn how to make some local food.
I just ate them. I never cooked them.
I said, so what do I do with this? And he's like, I think you boil it.
No, like I said,
don't boil it.
I ate it. I never cooked it.
So Two Doves said when we go to Disney, they'll give us a tour. They're ready for another trip there. So
awesome.
They've been there a lot.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, they sent us a message and replied that they're going to be in Florida the same time we're down there. So yeah, looking forward to hooking back up with you guys. It's been a while.
It has.
Yep.
RV Nomads. So Donna had mentioned, I just breezed past it real quick here. When we go to Arizona, she'll make a cashew blackberry cheesecake. Wow. And RV Nomad said that mixes all of their favorites. So I think everybody's going to be descending on Arizona.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Wow.
Let's see, New Hampshire Joe, if you want to try yummy dessert, try maple dumplings.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
My goodness. Yeah, this is turning into a food thing, but wow, my goodness, that sounds amazing.
Okay, so Camper Life says, I'm in the middle of what is my hardest editing video yet. I have lots of good materials, but having to cut it down for time's sake, which is really hard. Do you have any tips for that?
Well, you know, just watch it and look and see where you start losing. You have to look at it from another eye. I realize there's a story that you're telling, but a lot of people don't see the same story. That I can make a video, I can see it one way, Kerry can see it another way, somebody else can see it another way. So try to make your video, just do it the way you want it, and then sit and watch and say, ooh, I hung on too long here, or does this serve a purpose? You know, I've noticed too that I tend to hold out a video scene too long, you know, and I like to cut them short. But I would just make the video the way you want it, and then watch it from the eye of a prospective viewer and say, okay, is this going to hold the attention? And if it doesn't hold the attention, cut it. The truth of the matter is that when you make these highly produced videos, they're going to get less views than your run-of-the-mill two heads talking in a thing there. So just kind of bear that in mind. But you know, if you're making it more for you on a creative, if you like to create and video editing is, like me, is fun to do, then just make the video the way you want to. But if you're producing it for somebody else or because you want more views, then you're going to have to attack it that way. But if it's just for you, make it the way you want and go for it.
So back to the answer on the glycol for the 320S.
Okay.
The refill is behind the toilet. Open the door and it's on the left.
Was that Paul?
Yes, Paul. Yeah. Paul weighed in on that.
Fantastic. Thank you, Paul. Much appreciated. And
then blueberry pie. Yes, Donna. The blueberries win always for me. And Solar Ray Fasha says, I just have a donut that's going to have to do.
Yeah. Well.
Adventures in Dirt. Hey guys, good to see you. Where you at these days?
Awesome.
We are hanging
so we're
out
in Ohio right now, and we're going to go back towards Angola, Indiana.
I never heard of Angola before.
Me either. But
so I'm curious. I want to see the area.
Yeah, we're going to hang out here for a couple days, but then you'll find us in Shipshewana, Indiana.
That's a fun name to say.
Yeah.
I'm just, every time I hear people say it, it's Shipshewana. Or Shipshe to those in the know.
Oh, really?
Apparently, yes.
Oh, okay. Just like West. See, now I keep wanting to call it West. West Yellowstone, the locals just call it West.
It is. It's just a lot easier to say.
Yeah.
Because when you say Yellowstone, people automatically think of the park.
Yellowstone Park.
So exactly. So that way you know a little bit different. Getting caught up here. Daria family said they're from Washington. They're still in Texas. Okay.
Okay.
Heading to the Balloon Fiesta next week in New Mexico.
Awesome. Yeah, that's right. It comes out this time of year. Should get some amazing video.
We were both
there.
stationed at
Kirtland
for a little bit, and we could see from the base a little bit every year when they had the balloon festival. But we've never gone to watch.
There's
the
all
balloon
kinds
festival.
of beautiful things to shoot in Albuquerque. You've got the balloon festival, but also up at Sandia Mountain there, they've got a gondola or whatever it is that takes you up to the top, and there's a lot of hang gliders that launch from up there because of the updraft. So if you're looking for beautiful things to shoot, that might be another opportunity for you.
The tram, when I went last year, they shut it down.
Yeah.
They were doing repairs and renovation, but they didn't have the funding, so it was like an indefinite hold.
I think you can drive up there too, though.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
So Gerard, when we were talking about looking at vehicles with the lens of can you camp in it, Gerard said, my wife caught me trying to lay down in the back of the Jeep trying to see if it would make a good RV.
Well, you know, it's funny. When we were trying to get on the road as quick as possible, we thought, hey, maybe we could just make a little truck camper and sleep in the back of the truck. You know,
I'm kind of glad we didn't do that.
Yeah. But, you know, you get desperate. Not desperate, but you just want to hit the road right away, and you start thinking some crazy things. But, yeah, definitely look at it with the eye of, like Kerry always tells people, see, when you're looking at a rig to buy, can I stay in here 4 days straight if it were to rain 4 days and be comfortable and not go stir crazy?
Exactly. Nomadic Drifter said back home in Kentucky you can get nice school buses for about $2,000 to $3,000.
Yeah, we've noticed that. We've seen
cool.
some decent deals on schoolies. I would love to do a schoolie rent. I mean, I'm not excited about the work. The work is
No,
is
but I would
tough.
have fun designing one.
Yeah, and
I have a whole saved
who
list.
knows? That might be in our future sometime down the road. We just got to make sure we can put at least 690 watts of solar up on
Oh,
top.
you can definitely do that. But I think anybody thinking of the school bus conversions, you have to like boondocking.
Yeah.
You have to like more of the state parks, because one thing we have noticed just in the last year traveling around, a lot of regular campgrounds do not let the schoolies come in and hook
Yeah,
up. You have to be RVIA, whatever.
Yeah, you have to have that sticker out there to show that you're a certified mobile home.
Which some of these school buses are palaces compared to some of the RVs that are out there, which is amazing. But I just think I would love that to be a project down the road someday, even if we didn't live in it, just get one, renovate it, and then sell it or something, because just doing one would be fun. I would like that.
Yeah, I don't know about doing one.
We
That's
would
a lot
wind
of
up
work.
living it if we did.
Yeah. Living in it is another story, but I mean, this was really a lot of work to
And we didn't do
renovate
half
this.
as much as what some people do.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do a schoolie right, you know, pull all the seats out, pull everything out, pull the flooring out, insulate and seal and stuff. That's a lot of work, but my goodness, some of the things that these people do are amazing. I just want to say we went over our 60 minutes here. So, guys, if there's anything pressing that you want to get out there, now would be the time to say them. And Kerry and I will
try
read
to
them real
hit
quick.
some of the highlights.
Yep.
Yes, stopping to explore, you'll get macaroni salad and Shipshawana.
Yeah, oh, Kerry can make that stuff like nobody's business.
And New Hampshire Joe said, be prepared for humidity in Florida. It was 97 the whole week. 97% the whole week they were there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mary Lou North. Okay, let's see. Blue Wave Odyssey. Hi all, we're at another rest area. Bad connect. Oh no!
Yeah, that
Horrible.
happens. That's why we are on this freeway. There's a cell tower right across
behind
the street
us.
from us. Yep.
My sister Kim used to live just north of Albuquerque.
Yeah, Santa Fe.
No, she didn't live in Santa Fe. It was just like a suburb thing.
Oh, Rio Rancho.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And and she said she misses the balloon festival.
Yeah.
And Blue Wave was caps lock, because when he said that comment, it was all.
Yeah, we just
in
thought you
caps
were
lock.
really,
really
adamant about
excited.
it. I did see a comment come up with addressing my name here.
Russ, I've seen buses with so much solar that they run regular house AC appliances,
Yeah.
which are cheaper and easier to replace than DC.
Yep, I agree.
Full stoves.
Yeah, yeah.
Big old stoves, cast out, like for the heaters. Like I love the big old iron. What do you call it for heat?
DFAM, thank you so much for that super chat. They
Diary of
say
a
buy
Family.
yourself a pie.
Oh yes.
We would, but all this goes to making the channel better.
But we could buy a pie because they said, and we'll put it on the show, and then that's part of the
There
channel.
you go.
And it
There
makes
you
it better
go.
because we'll be happy.
Yeah, DFAM, thank you so much for that. Diary of a Family. Garrett, they do some amazing stuff. Check out their videos. We actually...
They usually do live streams every Sunday night as well.
They
so
do
check
better
them out.
live streams than us. They've got... Garrett's technical and can do some really neat stuff. But check them out. We actually were interviewed by them one time. So... great channel there. Also, Diary of a Family, just know that you will be on Saturday's video shout out. We'll put a link to your channel down below, and we will also put a link on your channel on our next coming live chat, which is Friday.
You got it all?
I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was like half tuned in. I want to make sure you got it all. JT&DT said they're going to post their recipe on YouTube for the cobbler later tonight.
There you
so
go.
we can check that and maybe
Awesome.
try to make that.
Awesome.
And Tata, everyone. Donna has say the happy trails.
She has, yes.
And so that means our time is coming to the end.
Yep, guys.
And real quick, Camper Life says, when you get a super chat, do you get the full amount or does YouTube get a cut? Just curious. YouTube takes 30%.
Yes, yeah. YouTube
So-
takes 30%. A lot of people have issue with that, and from a receiver, I don't have as much of an issue than that as I would as a giver, because for us, you know, there is a platform that YouTube has to run to fund that. It is kind of steep, but so I don't really think it's that big of a deal. But Yeah, that's my spiel on super chats. There, they're pretty easy to give. It's a great opportunity for bigger channels. When you're on a channel that has 3, 4, 500 people in there, it's a way to be able
Get
to
your question
seen and answered. And for us, it's just a way to support the channel. So we do appreciate it.
And with that, we are going to log off. We are going to pack up, and Patty and Patrick,
we are on our way.
On our way. All right, everybody have a very safe week. Make sure to check us out on our What's Up Wednesday segment coming out Wednesday.
Yep. Well, also Monday we've got the tour of the Barefoot coming out. And I've got information that nobody else has said yet.
Ooh.
So check that out. It'll be the Barefoot tour coming Monday. Thank you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Everybody have a great week.